You know, it costs, I've read, $3 million. I've also read $5 million per year to monitor and target and harass law-abiding citizens such as myself. And that's really actually funny to me. Well, not funny. Disappointing, disgusting, appalling. Because there's no money to feed the hungry. There's no money to house the homeless. There's no money for poor people. But there's plenty of money to harass law-abiding citizens. I've called several intelligence agencies. They do nothing. The local police do nothing. The White House does nothing. If I had the money to afford an attorney, perhaps something could be done about this. Like, in other words, if I had the money to buy rights, maybe I'd have rights. But if I had the money to buy rights, this wouldn't be happening to me in the first place. I've had multiple sclerosis for at least 20 years. I've been targeted since the day I was diagnosed 6 years ago. And no one does shit about it. No one fucking cares. I was almost in remission using diet a few years ago, and now this has progressed my disease. And so I'm having to permanently shut it down, which is good. You could say that's a good thing that has come from this, that hopefully if all goes well, I will permanently be reversing my MS and I will not have MS anymore. Not a functional cure, just permanent reversal, which according to the pharmaceutical industry doesn't exist because, why would we admit there's cures for everything when we could just kill people? Just my personal opinions, from someone who's an alleged terrorist for doing nothing but being sick their entire lives. Life. Singular. Plural in the sense that, I believe we have many. But anyway, that's another video for another time. Yeah. I'm disgusted. I'm really disgusted with my country. And I'm sad to say that because I've never felt this way before, But I'm disgusted. I feel like my life has been a waste of time. I feel like everything I've done has actually worked against me. My education, my intelligence, everything that I've done to try to build a life for myself has actually worked against me because it's just gotten me targeted. I'm like, is this what happens? When you strive for the American dream? My parents came to this country with nothing. They worked their asses off to provide me with everything I needed to be able to build a life for myself. And instead, I've just been sick my whole life and then targeted upon diagnosis. So yeah, I'm actually really disgusted in my country right now. No, I'm not a terrorist. No, I have no intention of hurting anyone, including myself. But I'm really frustrated. And that's what the point of this program is. It's to try to frustrate you to the point that you commit suicide or you lash out and you hurt somebody. And, so then they can say, look, we told you this person was a terrorist or crazy or whatever the case may be. And the people who are going around harassing me, the people who are behind this program, are they ever going to face justice? Is anything ever going to happen to them? Probably not. I assume most of them will walk. And even if they do face justice, what good does that do me? The best years of my life were already taken from me, and God knows how many more will be taken from me until this program is over. I've heard a couple of people say, oh, it's going to come out this year. I'll believe it when I see it. I'm disgusted with the police and I'm disgusted with the intelligence agencies, and I know they're going to see this, and I'm letting you know. In case I haven't already, which I have. I'm disgusted by you. I'm disgusted by you. I'm angry at you. You're doing nothing to help us. You're hurting people. You're harassing law-abiding American citizens. You're not stopping this program. What are you doing? Why aren't you doing anything? What's wrong with you? Why are you harassing innocent people? You're spending millions and millions and millions of taxpayer money on harassing innocent people. But there's people dying in the streets. There's people who don't have a roof over their fucking heads. There's people who are starving to death. And you're spending millions of dollars of hard-earned money from people like my parents to harass people like me who've done nothing wrong. I'm thoroughly disgusted. I'm just disgusted, and shame on everybody involved in this program, and shame on everybody who isn't doing anything about it.